Hello traders, welcome back to the Mr. Rich Trader channel. In today's video, I'll be starting my trading session with an initial balance of $234, and as always, I'll be applying the compounding strategy. This strategy is one of my most trusted methods because with compounding, we can grow a small account into a much larger one in a consistent way. Every profit earned is not withdrawn immediately, but reinvested back into the main balance to increase position size on the next trade. So make sure to watch from start to finish because I'll walk you through step by step how this strategy works live in the market. Alright, without further delay, let's dive into the market and begin our compounding journey, starting with this $234 balance. Alright traders, I'm taking a buy position because we're seeing two signals lining up. First, on the moving averages, the green line has just crossed above the yellow line. This indicates the start of bullish momentum, with buyers beginning to take control of the market. Second, on the MACD indicator, the main line has also crossed upward above the signal line, with the histogram turning green. This confirms that a new bullish trend is forming with strong momentum. With the combination of both MA and MACD crossovers, the probability of upward movement is very strong. That's why I'm entering a buy right now. Yes, just as analyzed, price is pushing upward in profit. Now, let's open the market again and look for the next opportunity. Alright traders, I'm taking a buy position because I can see 3 consecutive bullish candles forming on the chart. Even more importantly, these candles are closing above the green line. This is a clear signal that the uptrend is intact, and buyers are still in strong control of the market. The combination of 3 bullish candles in a row and price holding above the green line shows strong upward momentum. That's why I'm entering a buy right now to follow the ongoing trend. Let's watch the outcome together. Yes, just as analyzed, price is moving upward. Okay, profit. Now let's open the market again and look for the next opportunity. Alright traders, I've decided to sell because we have 2 confirmations at the same time. First, on the moving averages, the green line has just crossed below the yellow line. This is the first sign that the uptrend is weakening, and sellers are starting to take control of the market. Second, on the MACD indicator, the main line has also crossed downward below the signal line, with the histogram turning red. This confirms that bearish momentum is forming strongly. With the combination of both MA and MACD crossovers, the probability of price continuing to fall is very high. So, I'm taking a sell position now. Let's watch the result together. Yes, exactly as analyzed. Price is moving down, and we made a profit. Alright traders, I'm seeing a sell signal from the MACD indicator. The main line has just crossed downward below the signal line, and the histogram is starting to turn red. This is a clear sign that bearish momentum is forming, with selling pressure increasing and the market likely to continue its downward move. That's why I'm taking a sell position right now, based on this signal. Let's watch the outcome together. Yes, exactly as analyzed, price is moving down and we made a profit again. Let's reopen the market again. Alright traders, I'm taking another sell position because we can clearly see a downward crossover on the MACD indicator. The main line has crossed below the signal line, and the histogram is getting redder, showing that sellers are still in control. Let's watch it together. Yes, just as analyzed, price is dropping again. And we made another profit, guys. Awesome. Now we'll open the market again to look for the next opportunity. All right, traders, I'm entering a buy position because we have a very clear signal from the moving averages. If you take a closer look, the green MA7 has just crossed upward above the yellow MA20. This type of crossover is often the first sign of a potential uptrend, as short-term price action is gaining strength compared to the medium-term trend. On top of that, the candles are holding steadily above the crossover area, showing that buyers are firmly in control. Under these conditions, the probability for price to continue rising is much higher. That's why I'm taking a buy right now, guys. Let's watch together how this trade plays out. Okay, we made another profit, guys. Awesome. Now we'll open the market again to look for the next opportunity. All right, traders, I'm spotting a clear signal to sell. The green MA has just crossed downward below the yellow MA. This type of signal usually indicates that the uptrend is weakening and sellers are starting to take control. The candles are also moving lower in line with this crossover. And as expected, the result is great. This move proves how powerful the MA crossover signal can be. But we're not stopping here. After this profit, we'll open the market again and look for the next fresh opportunity. All right, traders, I'm getting ready to take a buy position because I'm seeing clear signs that an upward crossover is about to occur on the MACD indicator. The main line is approaching the signal line from below, and the histogram, which had been weakening, is starting to show signs of recovery. This is often an early signal that buyers are preparing to step into the market. Once this crossover fully forms, the potential for price to move higher is strong, since bullish momentum is just beginning. That's why I'm entering a buy now, anticipating the MACD crossover that's about to happen. But we're not stopping here. After this profit, we'll open the market again and look for the next fresh opportunity. All right, traders, I've decided to take a buy position because there are several strong technical reasons behind it. First, the overall trend is clearly upward. We can see this from the series of bullish candles forming consistently. Second, the red line has been broken to the upside. This red line often acts as a dynamic support or resistance. Once it's broken upward, it signals that price has broken free from selling pressure and opens the path for a stronger uptrend. Third, the candles are now holding steadily above the green line. This shows that buyers are not just stepping in temporarily, but are maintaining strong momentum. The green line here acts as a fast signal, and as long as candles remain above it, the uptrend remains valid. Let's watch together. Yes, as analyzed, price is moving upward. And after this successful entry, we'll open the market again to look for the next opportunity. All right, traders, since I've already reached my target for today, I'll be ending this trading session. This is a key part of disciplined trading. Stop when your target is reached to avoid overtrading. For those of you who want to learn this strategy in depth, I recommend joining my VIP group. There you'll get accurate daily signals, direct mentorship, automated trading bots, and a full trading strategy book. Our VIP group is highly credible and trusted, with thousands of members growing every day. So if you're serious about learning and improving, join now.